you're really sensitive.
Oh, did you want the mic? Yeah, take these. I don't like listening.
Why? Does it sound weird?
So, yeah, it sounds weird.
Twice, like it's echoing.
And it sounds like Nick is right next to me.
Nick is just like right next to me, so I hear everything. Yeah, I don't want these anymore.
Why'd you just put one?
Welcome to the Dash Wave Slacker podcast. My name is
Featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
and Knuckles. Featuring a tired man who doesn't want to work anymore. Signature Pepper. I'm joined here with
Signature Pepper
with dishonest plant.
Hey.
And
what up, guys?
colors of pleasure. I don't know what the fuck.
I was gonna say lights of
Gradients of depression.
gradients of prep.
Ooh.
Gradients of comfort.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Alright,
Fucks
fine.
with that one.
We'll go with that one.
And today we are not prepared for anything at all.
Semi
Not prepared. There's gonna come a point in time where. Now, last time we record, I'm gonna get back to the point that I was gonna bring up. But the last time we recorded, we recorded over the internet, and my computer stopped recording it midway, and it was a good recording. Fuck that, man.
Oh, shit,
but there's a lot that just makes me discouraged about this podcast. But there's gonna be a point in time where the quality increases. We're gonna be prepared. We're gonna have all our notes in hand. And it's going to take a lot of, prep time in order to do this.
So be sure to donate to our Patreon.
We don't have a fucking Patreon. Alright?
Facts. GoFundMe. Find us on GoFundMe at www.gofuckyourself.com.
Forward black.
Forward
back. Wave it at.
Edgar's been on a whole racist kick recently, what? So... Ooh. Boy, let's get right into it.
Someone's gotta replace Brian.
Oh yeah, you're right. Brian's at home. Anyway, let's get right into the news.
That meme's dead. Stop. You're like the people at work who call. Hello, is this disclaimer? Can I get a boneless pizza?
Oh, you must get a lot of those.
I got 5. And within 5 minutes.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Or it's just like, can I order for a carryout? Oh yeah, sure. Can I get a large? But make sure it's boneless. At that point, my face just went dead. I'm just like.
Do you hang up or do you?
I literally told one guy, I was like, "Come on, man, that's a dead meme." And the guy just started bursting laughing and hung up. I'm like, I'm tired of this, man. I just can't. Or I play along and I'm like, nah, pizza machine broke.
2-liter machine broke.
Only got liter.
We got 1 liter though. The fuck you?
What school did you go to?
Dickhead.
On my life. Oh, no, on my Yeezys.
Hey, can I get a pizza? Boneless. Anyway. Dead memes. What were you gonna bring up about Daniel Fenton?
Daniel Fenton? Oh, I mean, shit. We're raw dogging it right now.
Oh yeah, we definitely are. Let's bring up the
I forgot who it was. I think it might have been like Monkey Reviews. This guy who was like a monkey.
Monkey?
I think that's who he is. You know who he is?
Monkey, I know who he is.
There's
this
a lot
dude
of
made a fucking trap video.
He made a trap video?
And he completely derails from it. And there's no sense of, like, at first he's talking about traps, and then he just goes off into some fucking tangent. And he's so fucking angry. And it made me laugh.
Mad real fast.
He gets angry extremely quickly, but I like him.
Is he like the I hate everybody? I mean,
no. I hate everything speaks at a very clear British monotone. Mumkey is live.
He gets very angry.
He's the definition of underground YouTube. Like, how the fuck did I end up here?
Yeah. Like mid video.
He does everything live?
No,
not
it's just
live.
like his thing is not really scripted.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Sometimes he'll get off script and just go on a tangent. There was a video about Elliot Rogers where he was talking about how his dad was so incompetent. We were just talking about like how stupid and retarded his dad was for like 5 minutes. I'm like, oh, man's getting kind of loud. All right, man's loud. Like he went off.
He's stupid though. But
I like him though.
There's some videos where I'm honestly laughing, you know.
But they're mostly like educational videos, quote unquote.
Quote unquote.
Like they're very touchy subjects, like the whole thing with Elliot Rogers.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, getting back on track. So I think it was him or maybe some other guy that was talking about the subject. Like apparently, if you type in, I think it was what was it called? Ember, the girl from Danny Phantom. So some kid made like a cult around that fangirl. I mean that girl, or that cartoon character, whatever. And they made like a fan fiction about them causing a shootout, like a school shooting, or like just like shooting people in general. In their fan fiction, they worked that into it to where they commit suicide and they get reincarnated as ghosts. But Mans is a man, so he gets reincarnated as a female ghost. Because then at one point in the story, he changes fiction to where he hates all men and women are superior. So like you can find videos and everything is archived on his YouTube channel.
Oh, so he videoed
himself. Fiction.
So he believed in his story so much to a point where he was gonna reenact it, and there's like episodes that he made. I think using Flash Player or maybe like.
Is this still on YouTube?
Oh, still on YouTube.
Okay.
Everything's still up there. If you can find it, I'll probably add like a link to it. Because I found everything fascinating, and they had like other people joined in on this fan fiction, and they would like circle jerk each other on Twitter, talking as like RPing basically. And then I think later down the line, like in his vlogs, like he just started getting more and more like insane, and I think he did go out like on shooting, like on the shootout. I think he probably killed like maybe 2 people and injured 36 or something like that. I could be wrong. It's been a minute since I've seen the video, but I know he went out and then he left a suicide note saying what he said, and the archive footage is all there. And then people were saying that this is like they were blaming the cartoon and its influences on ghosts, and maybe that's why he was like that. And of course the typical video games and all this other stuff, but he was just kind of like, you know, not all there.
Yeah.
And you can tell from like seeing his videos that you're not all there, and people are like, oh, we're the parents and all this and this and that.
How old was he?
I think he was like around 19.
What are you talking about, guys? This is definitely video games. It's definitely those damned video games. These kids need to be going to church, you know, they need to be worshiping Jesus. They need to crack open their hearts with the Lord.
Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Not a cold one with the boys, whoever these boys are. I need to talk to these boys' parents. No, but you know, all this is all too often that fucking shit like this is blamed on video games when people actually have a fucking problem, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Randy Steyer. There you go. And yeah, it was in a supermarket. That's what happened.
Well, he went on a shootout in a supermarket?
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Because I know people were talking about. So see, this is like his fanfic characters and stuff like that. So they were like copy and paste, like real quick. But like he made like an intro, and he was talking about like the fans who were there, and like he would go on about the story that he had and how much he wanted to die, and it got really weird towards I think like the middle where he said that Ember was familiar, that he knew her and all this other stuff. Like he was like in more or less in love with the character or with the idea of being a ghost and all this other stuff. It's a very morbid topic.
You
but
know
yeah,
how
it's all there.
people are making these Elliot Halls memes, and like there's also this one guy talking about how Elliot Halls lost his mind.
Wait, isn't it Rogers? Elliot Rogers?
No, Elliot Halls.
Who's Elliot Halls?
It's the strongman bodybuilder videos, pretty much talking about you want to get into your breath. You want to.
Oh, what I
He's
mean?
talking about bioenergetics. He's talking about all that stuff.
But that
Now,
was like
I like
early.
bioenergetics.
That was
I like
early.
I like the concept of it. It's just there's a point that I am a little unsettled with,
In the beginning of his, but yeah, those were from like old memes, and I think it was some commentator that brought it up, and that's when it became memed and all this other shit.
Because what's it called? There's this one video of like Elliot, like
Yeah, see, look, that's like all the archive footage that you can find, and I'll just add a link to it, like in the description. But like, it's all there. Like everything is all there. Like where he talks about all the stuff and like changes. Like he's been on YouTube for a while, and I think this is like he had a second channel and everything there. But like it was like around when he like hit his teen years. Like he started like going pretty much crazy. Pause for silence.
He's obsessed with her now.
Yeah, he was really obsessed. So that's why people think we're like, oh, who's to blame in this situation? Is it parents for being negligent? And
He's
I think
19.
Or is it?
Well, I'm pretty sure he has like a mental disorder.
Most likely.
It's just one of those cases of like, who's to blame, or what went wrong, or how do we avoid another tragedy like this? And basically, like Elliot Rogers, because the same thing happened with him. He was on YouTube and he just became like he had like a very strong hatred towards women, and everything was there. And people say it was
The
because
background is picking up.
it is.
You
Yeah,
can hear it.
it's gonna pick up. There's gonna be some noises.
Enjoy the nice background music provided to us by
Cable.
the Honest Seeds. The little
But,
Frank's Chiquitos.
I mean, that's all I wanted to say about that topic. Just because, like, I know that wasn't light, and people tend to get things that are crazy. I just wanted to bring it up. Something I found interesting.
Last time we recorded, we were talking a lot about E3 and all that stuff.
Yeah,
but
things that aren't depressing.
But I don't want to bring all that stuff up because that really will depress me again. The fact that we had a solid recording, and then I was like, guys, stop.
It's not recording.
It's not recording. And we're all like,
just know that Filipino champ, in Nick's words, is a chimp.
that was a bit of a stretch. But don't worry, it's not a chimp off my shoulder, alright? You better stop monkeying around, alright?
Hey.
We got business to do.
Monkey business.
Monkey business. Filipino champ is a monkey, I swear. Look at him.
I just see his face, and you have like a picture of like a monkey, and you slowly just merge them together.
Filipino chimp, man. I heard he's enjoying Marvel, but that's what.
Oh yeah, he's chilling.
Shill, just like
Shilling.
Justin Wong.
Justin Wong. Public shill.
Someone's gotta do it.
I'll shill for Capcom if they're paying me.
You stoop that low?
I'd stoop that. Are you kidding me?
How low would you stoop?
I got babies to feed. The fuck?
I got no kids. Not yet.
I already
Chicken.
Shit.
That ain't gonna go on.
Huh?
Did you really?
No.
Okay.
Cut this out. Anyway, that's between us. Anyway, nah, don't cut that out. I got kids to feed.
Leave it in. Gotcha. Kids will be listening.
Capcom. Capcom, give me your money. I will provide you so many customers. I will tell everyone about the fascinating game of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
It will spread the word about Capcom.
It's not the fact that Wolverine isn't in the game, is that his playstyle's still there.
Yeah, just play Black Panther, you guys, even though half of you guys are probably racist.
Yo. I don't know we were going down that route.
I don't want to play this. Oh, God, man. No, we're not going down that route. Trust me. I'm letting it all out right now. I can't usually let it out.
People are upset though about that.
What's it called? All those videos on YouTube, there's that one question being asked. Do you want it to fail? So I have to ask that to you guys.
Wait, who are we talking about right now?
Do you want Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite to fail? Personally, me,
No, I wouldn't want it to fail, but it's looking like it might.
I agree with you because I want I want a successor to the series. You know, I want the series to remain strong. You've had it since Marvel Children of the Atom, all the way down till Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which people hated, but it was still a very successful game. You know. So Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, it's such a fucking, what's it called?
Disappointment?
It's such a disappointment, and it's turning out to be like Street Fighter 5, which is pretty much what we were saying. Oversimplification, auto combos, crappy graphics and GUI.
I mean, the UI is pretty bad in Infinite.
And
Oh yeah, the interfaces look terrible.
Chun-Li's face.
There's a lot of things. A lot of people saying this is rushed, and it's clearly it kind of looks
Fix
like
my baby's face. Anyway, my bad.
Like if anyone who has a fucking smartphone and you own a Google Play account or an iTunes account, you'll probably see a very famous game called, I think, was it Marvel Champions or whatever the fuck?
Yeah, Conquest of Champions.
Yeah, it literally looks the exact same model
with
style,
a little bit more
shading
frames added
style.
to it.
Yeah, like a little bit higher res, but it literally looks the same. Like if you look at Gamora's character model, it looks just the same. People will argue, well, that's because it's in the comic book continuity. Well, yeah, you're right, but they literally
Probably
about the same
model.
quality. Exactly. So it's just like, my man's here, Edgar, said that it looks like a fucking mobile game, and it does. It looks like a port. To be completely honest.
So,
I don't want it to fail, but I'm pretty sure it won't anyway. I mean, it's Marvel vs. Capcom.
I'm sure there's people who are gonna play it and still will play it, but I'm sure they won't meet the sales that they originally thought they were back when it was announced, when everyone was hyped and people were like, I'm not happy how it looks, but I'll settle. Hey, it's still Marvel. Next thing you know, was it Bandai Namco who like dropped a bomb? Yeah, it was Namco, I think it was, who dropped DBZ Fighters.
Yeah.
And then that shit blew out the water.
Arc Systems.
The other one who's
But isn't Namco behind it as well?
Yeah.
So yeah, Arc System, yeah, and
is developing it.
Arc System, very well known for the Guilty Gear series.
Not very well known. They're known. If you're not into fighting games,
Very
you never
well
heard.
known in Asia, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like especially like modern Guilty Gear, where if it's like its style, its shading, the way characters are rendered, and how things play out. So, and the fact that the way they're doing like certain character moves and even normals and specials are like from like certain scenes and like the movies, OVAs, and like directly from manga panels.
Yeah.
So there is
a lot of like homage.
Homage.
Is it homage
They
or
pay
homage?
a homage to these characters, to previous characters who did the same things.
So like when you compare that to like where Gohan's like, I think it was his kick, that dashing kick comes from like a very obscure, not an obscure panel, but I think it was a panel from where he's fighting Cell in the manga, and then you compare that to like X's very underwhelming level 3, or was it level 5, where he has the armor level 3, right? Like armor for like a second, does a little burst, and then it's like that was alright.
That was alright.
You could have did more, but you didn't.
It's just
Fuck you, Capcom.
everything's overwhelming, underwhelming. It's just
I don't think anyone would complain if they like delay it, because I mean, like,
at this point, people, they should.
last year everyone didn't even know it was coming out. Everything was just so sudden. They announced it. Oh, it's gonna be out in like a year. And
We're talking about Marvel Infinite for all you who don't know.
I thought you were gonna say for all you stoners.
Listen up, stoners. You might listen to
Stoners
something.
out
Get
here.
parried.
Educate
He's
yourselves.
probably still stuck on the first fucking word that we've said in this podcast. Like, what the fuck?
Bro, chill. It's going
I mean, they should delay it. I say they should.
But if they do you think people will be mad?
No, because I mean, what are you gonna be mad about? You didn't even know this game was coming out like a year ago.
That is true.
Gamora looks aight, but I want her to look beautiful. I want my Green
Captain
Bay.
America looks so weird. He's so wide. His face is
He
like
looks
his
like-
eyes are.
There was an artist who they compared it to.
Yeah.
He literally looks like that. Everything
His
about him.
chest is
He has
just
like
out
no
there.
neck, and his shoulders are like out here. And there's Dante, who also looks fucking weird. I don't know what's up with him.
Man, you remember that scene?
Which one?
Hey, can I borrow the girl? And can the girls come out to play? For you, Rocket? Anything.
It's so forced and cheesy.
I mean, it is a crossover. Like, it's not really gonna be a
I
serious
don't
game.
hate it because, to be perfectly honest, like when I heard those lines and a lot of the lines, to me it kind of just sounds like comic book
Yes,
talk.
it's like what's the word? Not corny, but like
Popish, outlandish, pretty much.
yeah, like it's out there. Like it's self-aware, it knows what it is.
Uh-huh.
But like I feel like the story mode, and at this point where fighting games have story modes, it's like it's too forced. Like it has to be there. All this because MK
It has
did
to
it.
have some more cinematic smoothness to it. You know what I mean?
Like,
especially in the dialogue.
I say that because the first real demo came out as a story and not even like the game itself. What happened?
Is it recording?
I'm pretty sure it's recording.
Yeah, it's recording still.
Hey guys, is it recording?
Just saying,
That's not a clear way to.
because I think he's not moving.
Yeah, it's recording still.
Oh, I'm stupid. Sorry, guys.
Oh, say it like Eris.
Ooh.
What were we talking about?
MVCI.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Let's
like,
not stick on
the first thing they promoted was a story and not the game itself, where you can play like the first 4 characters. Or was that a thing already?
Yeah.
Like that wasn't really promoted. What they promoted was a story, and to be honest, I could have waited for the story, but now it's all out there, and if I wanted to, I could see the first 20 minutes.
It feels like they're compensating for like Street Fighter 5, where everyone was just like,
That's
"But the
what they're
story."
Ooh, that's a decent transition. Let's go from there, where Advent Hubs pretty much let it all out there because some guy leaked it from was it
What are you talking about?
well, it kind of leaked it. Well, the next update's gonna be right. The arcade mode.
Oh, Street Fighter. Oh yeah.
I think new additions to practice mode, and I think a couple other changes. Oh, and the second story.
Yeah. It's supposedly like Super Street Fighter 5 is coming out, or it's gonna come out supposedly season 3. Again, it's a
Wait,
leak.
it's gonna be called Super Street Fighter 5.
Yeah. Because
Oh boy.
that's their only real way to like sort
Market
of
it.
Which they're going back on their word, saying
Yeah.
we're not going to make a super ultra omega.
Yeah, they said they're not
rainbow
gonna make
platinum
another
jerk-off edition
disc.
to Street Fighter.
But I think that's like the only way they can.
Cap.
I mean, no one's mad about it. Like that's the only way you can do this, because no one cares if there's another season.
But will it be a hard physical release, or will it be like
No.
it's
Well,
an update?
Yeah, if you have the
Patch.
disc, it's a free update, and if you don't, people don't. It's a leak, so people don't know if there's gonna be a physical release.
I hope not. That will piss people off. I mean, even though
Not
the
really,
patch will-
everyone is okay with it right now.
everyone's okay, but think about everyone else who's not in that community. Look how Angry Joe and like other people who are reviewers got upset. It's like, how do you
And they're the
release
people
a
who-
game 3 months after and it's the newer version? And
What do you mean
blah,
3
blah,
months? The game's been out for over a year.
No. I'm saying like in past videos, reviewers have complained about like, how do you like release this game but then release a super version?
All
Hard
fighting
disc.
games do that.
Yeah, but like people who aren't in that community, they get mad about it, even though it's not
How
really
Street
for them.
Fighters do it.
But nowadays,
Guilty Gear
it's,
does it.
but nowadays it's more targeted towards casual players. So I think it'll be more be like, why am I gonna buy this again? But you don't have to.
Well, yeah.
People who are like, I can buy it, but I'll buy this new one. But that depends
you
if it's gonna be 60 or 40. Like Guilty Gear didn't sell it for 60, right?
Sell it for 40.
There you go.
No one knows the price, but supposedly it's gonna be when season 3 comes out, and it's gonna. Let me see. It's gonna have arcade mode, like a real arcade mode.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Extra battle mode in quotation. People don't know what it is.
Ooh.
PVE versus Illuminati.
Ooh.
Wait, PVE?
Yeah.
The fuck you mean PVE?
Nigga, that's like.
People don't know
fucking-
that's what leaked, but people don't know exactly what that is.
Ooh.
Because that sounds like PVE means player versus environment. That's making it sound like it's like
The
third
side
person.
scroller
Yeah,
beat 'em
and-
up.
Yeah, that's what it
People,
sounds
yeah,
like.
people are confused with that. Like
Is
they
it
don't
like
know what
Tekken
that
Force?
means. This is a leak. People don't know what it looks like.
Hey, I'm down for Tekken Force, but
New
Nigga,
story
this ain't
mode
Tekken.
expansion.
Shit. Shit, this ain't Tekken. This ain't Tekken.
But Tekken don't even got Tekken Force.
Damn, you right. Imagine a fucking
Hey,
next gen Tekken Force.
They'll probably do like an update of that, maybe.
Probably.
Who knows?
Probably not. The Tekken 6 have it. Tekken 6 kind of had it.
Tekken
They
6 did have it.
integrated.
It was a scenario mode, basically overgrown Tekken Force mode.
Let me see. Oh my god, this nigga did it. Let me see.
Nick's base is priceless.
Jesus Christ.
I was drunk. It was the Henny.
It was the Hennessy talking. I'm not even like that.
I'll show you later.
He's giving.
Oh, my man's.
That is a handshake. No dap. We don't fuck around with that shit. That is a firm handshake.
Depending how
Respect.
I feel, I'll either add or disadd this. Where the fuck were we?
Just add that part like, oh shit, and then not explain it.
Yeah.
No context. Someone's getting beat.
You heard that, right? Oh, Mexican culture, it's the best.
Someone just got whooped by a chancleta.
Back on the topic of Street Fighter 5, or rather Super Street Fighter 5.
You can add new mechanics, new critical arts, a UI overhaul, and then the new characters, which are Sagat, Sakura, Oro, Sea Viper, Q, and Necro.
Sea Viper's
the
coming
fuck?
back?
Yeah.
Asked for Sea Viper and Necro.
Where's man's Abel?
I want my Makoto.
Abel.
Yeah.
Where is Abel? He had the audacity to show up in the story and then
That's
not.
true. Yeah, but he just got his ass whooped.
But so did Sea Viper, but she wasn't modeled, right?
No, she was just in some.
Like, she was in the snippets, like the vignettes.
Yeah, the little snippets. Yeah, she was there.
I want my baby girl Makoto back.
That'd be kind of cool.
That would be pretty dope, but I wish Sean was there.
Her V skill.
Sean's there, but not-
Well, he's young.
Her V trigger would be the fucking Abere Sunap.
Is that the thing where she turns like red?
Red, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a dope concept, I guess. I don't fucking know. I mean, new mechanics, new all that. I'd try it out.
Yeah, it's free. I try it out and see where it goes.
Mm-hmm. Does that mean I get all the characters from season 2 for free?
People are like, if there's a physical copy, it's probably gonna come with season 1 and season 2.
Season 2, season pack. Fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
I just want to... Like, if they did that, that alone would make me want to play the game. Where the free update gives you... Well, that would make a lot of people upset.
Yeah.
Because you paid for it.
Yeah. So I could understand why they wouldn't.
No one's really going to win here. So it's like a 50-50.
I mean, they shouldn't have done it in the first place. Whatever.
I mean, if they do add like a new story mode and all that kind of stuff, I'm sure you'll get like a shitload of fight money. And you could just buy
for
the characters.
one character.
Yeah, it'll probably
Like
give
they
you
did
enough for
the
like
fir-
a
the
character and
first
some
one.
like colors. But that's about it.
One character, that's it.
Yeah, I'd
This
say
is
like a
Capcom
character.
we're talking about. They want your money.
Do they want my money?
They want your money, whether they know it or not. They just have a weird way of going about it. It's like that one girl who fucking pushes you, bullies you, but yet she likes you.
You're in a Cinderella?
She wants your dick.
Like all the weeaboos like?
Oh yeah.
No,
You can marry your own your weeaboo girlfriend nowadays.
I want a Hime
VR style.
I want a Himedare.
The fuck's a himedare?
That's that girl who fucking steps on your dick.
That's
Goes
a
like,
thing?
"I'm
That has a
above you."
name now?
That has a name now.
Fuck. what
I've
is
checked the list.
There's a
I
list?
frequent the list, alright? Before Faku became a paid
Fuck
for...
Faku. That's their one business deal. Well, they never really had a business deal, but they fucked up. No one's paying for fucking fat material.
Speaking of your shirt, let's get into that.
Hentai?
Hentai.
Like right now?
What have you been reading or watching?
I have no fucking clue. Nah, I mean, I wasn't even gonna get into it. I
this a
was
gimmick?
just gonna fucking...
Was this a joke?
Yeah, it was a joke, but
No, I'm the only one. All right.
let's get into some hentai.
Nigga, there is nothing to be about. There's just that one
Let's
meme
not get
where
into
some
this.
guy try to sign in through like hentaiheaven.org through like Chuck E. Cheese Wi-Fi, and there's like an image floating around on Instagram where it's like, sorry, you've been banned from our website or temporarily blocked out because the subject pornography of Hentai Haven is blocked due to so and so. If you would like to sign in, blah blah blah. So that had some laughs. I'm like, that's a real nigga.
Yeah, let's get off that though. I was joking around. Sorry about that. I'm still tired. I had a red eye this morning.
You had a what?
I'm sorry. A red eye is a coffee with a shot of espresso in it.
Ooh. It's not as desirable as you think it sounds.
It actually makes you kind of fucking neurotic. So throughout the day, I was fucking moving like a machine. I almost splashed coffee in someone's face.
Sorry.
I was stuck in the smoothie corner for
Is it one of those people who always asks for like extra hot?
Extra hot, huh?
You mean only Indians? It's only Indians who ask for that.
Who the fuck wants coffee extra hot though? That's
Hello, can I get chai extra hot? Okay, brother, extra hot. And I'm like, all right, man. And
How do you make it extra hot? Do you just
leave it under the steamer for longer? You know. The only thing is, it starts to make this weird, like, scratchy sound after a while. It's like,
because the bottom is like burning.
Yeah. And then you're just like, I want to release it, but the guy is like fucking looking at me.
Just looking at you. No.
No.
Stick your finger in it, and then you stick it in, you pull it out. It's just your skeleton.
It's bone. They're like, yes, brother. They drink it like it's nothing. Like, great.
You see like the steam coming out of their nose and ears, like some sort of.
No tip.
This is getting more racist. I think of him turning into like a genie or something.
He's like, do you have cayenne pepper, brother? You have cayenne pepper. How do you know about that, man? Put it in, please.
Some jalapenos.
Some jalapenos.
I'm sorry, what?
I have a stereotype for every single fucking person in there. If you're black, you're gonna get a juicer smoothie. Hey, bro, let me get a habit, bro. I'm like, no.
Habit?
It's the name of one of those smoothies. It's kale, spinach, like fucking.
That sounds like white people vegan shit.
Yeah, but all the black people fucking swarm that shit. I ain't even gonna lie. I drink that shit all the time. But fuck, I work there.
Kale's a superfood, so I mean, I don't blame you.
But here's the thing, like, hey, yo, bro, let me get a habit. No, you can't. All right, white girls. Can I get a soy vanilla? No, you fucking can't. Indians, let me get a chai, brother. Extra hot. No, you fucking can't. Okay?
Get him. Do Mexicans.
Mexican people? Papi, can you make a latte for me? Papi, can you heat up the milk, please? Por favor? Papi, please. Papi, can I get a breakfast, please?
Why does he sound like a gay gangbanger?
Nigga, I don't know how to speak Spanish, but shit.
You're somewhere between Dominican, Puerto Rican,
yeah.
and Mexican. I'm not sure if all those stereotypes mixed get this.
All right, last one. Asian people.
Do you have any tea?
I was.
No.
I thought you were gonna say like, can I have sake or something?
I thought you were gonna say
suck it. Nah, man. Asians are always asking for matcha or tea or some fucking shit, man. Can I get a green tea, please?
Has anyone ever asked you if you guys sell bubble tea?
We've never gotten that. If I've ever gotten that, some guy asked for a crazy eye.
What's a crazy eye?
That's a coffee with 6 shots of espresso.
Jeez.
What the fuck? Who needs that much caffeine in them?
Son, this guy walked up wired already.
Fam, I got
like, hi, can I get a crazy eye, please? And I'm like, yeah, sure. I handed him the receipt and he snatched it from me. I'm like, all right, this guy's heart's gonna give up on him.
You notice that he's a fucking airplane driver, a pilot. Airplane driver. What the fuck is that?
Man.
Are you an airplane?
Instead of one of those, like, you ever seen JJ the Flying Airplane on PBS?
No.
You get one of those like fake, like, children's like ID cards and like JJ as his airplane driver.
Walks up, can I get a crew cup, please? Yeah, sure, man. Someone's dying upstairs.
Nah, that's fine.
It's like 300 up there.
Let's get back on topic.
What topic were we on?
Well, we might as well talk about, since we're talking about Street Fighter, Evo, baby.
Evo lineup. What the fuck is gonna be played? Street Fighter is gonna be touted like it's still relevant.
But I'm pretty sure people are gonna still tune in.
Yeah,
for the sake of personalities.
For the top 8.
And the blow up. And the hype.
Nah,
and
fuck
the commentary.
personality.
Fuck you mean?
I'll tune in for the top 8 though. Top 8 seems interesting, but that's about it. Put my bets.
Get ready to lose money.
Yeah, man.
Just put it on
Ever since Infiltration was
Punk.
CM Punk.
Do. And who else did you put? Punk. Do.
Well, who plays the top 3 characters?
Daigo plays Guile.
He plays Guile now?
He's been playing Guile.
He's been playing Guile. Everyone dropped Ryu once season 2 started. No one plays that guy. He sucks.
Again?
He was really good in season 1.
Yeah, he was good in the beginning.
Season 2 he sucked, and now he's a little bit better. He still sucks.
Well, how are they gonna do Homeboy like that? That's the face.
Chun-Li sucks too, and she's also the face.
She new face. I mean,
Nah,
she don't got a face now because of MVCI, but it's alright.
You make it sound like it's just a fucking.
It might as well not.
Just a mold. There's no.
Completely
No face,
faceless.
no facial expression, just fucking
Face.
Who are they pushing now? Is it Urian? I know Urian's still really good.
Well, they don't. What do you mean pushing?
Like, yo, who the face?
It's still
Well,
Ryu and
who is everyone playing right now? Is what I mean.
Guile, Balrog.
Balrog.
Cammy's still?
Cammy's good.
Cammy's good. Akuma.
He's the best Shoto, but Shotos aren't good in this game.
Yeah.
Damn, they fucked up.
Cause
Everybody.
they nerfed Shoryuken, so.
And
yeah,
fireballs.
that was
Every
another-
character every character in the game has a way around fireballs.
Yeah, well.
The only fireball character that's good is Guile and Nash, but that's because they have very little recovery on it.
Well, because they're charge characters,
Sonic
no?
Boom.
Nash isn't a charge character.
He's not?
No,
He's
he's a quarter
motions?
circle character, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I don't watch Street Fighter, so it's fine. I'll watch Tekken. Hope Tekken will be
You
there.
couldn't pick it up off of watching it, but he is not a charge character.
Yeah, that's why Nash is so mobile. You don't need a charge.
I hope that they add moves to characters, but well, whatever.
Yeah, it's some.
Like if Ibuki could get her fucking spin kicks back. If what's it called? Guile only had 2 moves, and then he has the new fucking.
Oh, his Visco, yeah.
Yeah.
But what else did they take out? They took out a lot of moves. I just can't remember.
Is it for the sake of simplicity?
It's for the fucking sake of simplicity. That's the
That
best
seems
way to
really
put it.
stupid.
It is, but hey, look, man, we want to introduce new players into the game.
Well, no, because you're just kind of
Wow.
dumbing it down.
Also, keeping it competitive and balancing it for competitive scene. We're gonna get into this topic. We've been here before.
But then competitive players have less to work with.
We've been here before.
Oh boy.
Let's move on.
EX Slayer.
Huh?
EX Slayer. Well, EX Fighting Layer.
Yeah.
Or Fighting EX Slayer.
What is that?
It's from.
Remember that
Araki.
footage leak that came? Not Araki. Araki's the man Jojo.
Akira? Wait, who?
Kira.
Yeah, there you go.
Kira. The man who remember that footage that leaked?
The April Fool's joke.
The April Fool's joke where those models look dumb good and everyone was like, "Wow, this looks better than Street Fighter 5."
What is that?
They do not look that good. They look pretty good. No, I'm saying they look good, but they don't look like Street Fighter 5 good.
What for? What?
Nigga,
Have
what?
you seen Urian?
He's alright.
There are some characters that look like ass, like Ken.
Who?
In
I'm
Street Fighter 5.
saying
Ken's
EX
face.
Oh, no, yeah,
Fighting
they're
Layer
good,
looks
man.
better than Street Fighter 5 is what I'm saying.
No, it doesn't. No one says that.
People were saying that all the time when the footage leaked out.
EX fighting
It's just people who
cast.
just hate.
I thought it was looking pretty good.
I'm not saying it doesn't, but none of those models look better than half of the models in Street Fighter 5. But the game isn't
I don't think
out.
they meant model wise. I meant graphically. It looks a lot better.
What's the name of
No,
this?
it
Or
doesn't
maybe it was
again?
just style wise.
Style, yeah, it could be, but graphics definitely not.
Fighting EX Layer. Is this back when they made it's the same guy that Capcom worked with. They worked with Akira, I think it was the company name, that they made Street Fighter EX, and there were certain characters that were from that series. But then I think the only ones they only bought were like, I think it was, no, Karen was from like a manga that they had like bought from the rights from, and they were trying to buy rights from other characters. But Akira was like, nah, I'll make my own fighting game. Fuck y'all niggas. Now he's back. It's a 3D fighting game.
Yeah.
But you can it's like 2D.
Yeah, I think it's like you play 2D, and then if you do like a certain
3D
thing,
movements. Movements.
Yeah.
Basically just a Street Fighter.
Looks
Yeah.
pretty dope.
It looks nice. It looks really nice.
You know, it looks pretty dope.
It's gonna be playable at Evo, like a new build, so people are gonna see what's that.
So hopefully it'll be more than just 3 characters from what you saw last time on that footage.
Yeah. Even if it is just.
I'll see if I can add some like maybe like a snippet of 2 or just like how they look. Edgar's saying they don't look good.
I didn't say that.
I'm just
saying
instigating.
I'm
instigating.
Yeah, they could definitely be polished up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The game is not out of it, so I'm not saying anything. It's just like, oh, it's cool.
So,
Dragon Ball Z Fighter is also going to be at Evo. There's going to be a tournament for it.
There's a good amount of footage already of out there. Like people who are well known as well, who have played it and there's some good matches there. I'm amazed how like they're working with what's already shown there with the characters that they got.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that game looks good.
Yeah.
That's it. Use the year.
yeah, it's 20% done, just like this conversation.
Hey,
Wouldn't that be 100%?
I fucks with that. I fucks with that meme. People are just more weight.
It's 20% done like Chun-Li's face.
Next topic. So, what's it called?
You guys want to talk
Let's
about Tekken?
Might as well.
What's to say? Fucking that last fucking story mode shit. Bullshit. Fuck them. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. I can't even remember his name.
Another part to the story mode once you beat it.
I know. Fucking Akuma.
Yeah.
Just fuck. Yo, you know who you are, man. Fuck you.
Oh, I haven't played that. I unlocked the mode, but I haven't played it yet. No. I should probably do that.
It's more BS.
Yeah, it's like Shin Akuma.
But anyway, that's about it. I got my ass kicked online. That's about it.
Wait, does that follow after where Jin is trying to kill? No.
It's immediately after.
What do you mean?
Like, did you beat the normal story mode?
Yes.
Right? What happens in the end?
Mesh your phone. Yes, I know.
It's
You're gonna hear another
right
one.
after that.
Literally right after.
Literally right after that. Like 2 seconds later.
Could you like turn that down, or
No, it's done.
fix the setting?
She done.
Oh, I.
She done.
But yeah,
just
it's literally
checking
after that.
Oh, okay. Then I should probably play that immediately then, just because I want to know.
Well, now I know Heihachi throws Kazuya off the mountain again.
No,
Throws
Maybe.
him into the
I don't know.
lava.
I don't know.
Maybe you do know.
I don't know.
Well, he knows
That's
because he played the game.
That's exactly.
I know
what
'cause
it
I beat
is.
it, too.
He throws him right into the lava.
If you say
Spoiler
so, Nick.
alert.
If you say so, Nick.
Spoiler
We
alert.
know.
He
We
throws him into something.
If you think that's what happens,
How do you think they handled the
Or
story
Kazuya does it.
compared to Street Fighters?
I like.
I would compare to MKX, but MKX does it better. Personally,
I mean, if you like the 4 characters that it's about, then you'll like it. Don't expect it to be like the cast, because it's not that.
oh yeah, it's not full on like
The game was
cinematic.
always revolved around the Mishimas anyway.
Yeah.
Because this is the end of that, and then they're gonna go after like pretty sure what they're doing. The same thing with Street Fighter. They're gonna add another story, but later down the line. Because I'm sure they're not gonna do like Tekken 8 where they follow the next story. That'd be stupid.
Jin has to kill. You know who. And save the world
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not
that
gonna
he
do
fucked up. I don't understand.
for the sake of saving the world.
He fucked
I
up
don't-
the world.
Why did he wake up that monster?
As
To
a
save the
result,
world.
To kill him.
Because it was gonna
He
bring.
was sleeping.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
he was gonna wake up eventually and kill everyone.
So wait till he wakes up and kill him.
He's
No.
gonna be dead by then.
Yeah, because then he would have been at full power.
We're having a guest entrance.
Is it Dante?
Dante, is that you?
It's Knuckles.
Hey raccoon. Or how do it? Oh, hey Rocket.
Anything
The
for you,
ladies come out
Rocket.
to play. For you, Rocket. Anything.
Anything.
Stop.
Hey, these
It's
ladies
so
looking good.
Wait, what are they called again?
Ebony and Ivory.
Yeah.
Ebony, Ivory. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to town on these motherfuckers.
Story wise, it's all right. It is annoying, cause like
Just put it on
even
easy.
as casual, like Heihachi isn't the greatest to control, but if you do it on easy, like
I mean, if you're used to Mishimas, the story is not gonna be too hard for you. People play either Kazuya or Jin
but I won't
or
really,
Heihachi himself.
Do you play as Jin in the story mode?
no, you don't.
No.
You play as Lars,
No,
Oh yeah.
and you shoot a gun. Or you
But
could.
Lars, I knew how to play. Alyssa, I knew how to play.
I hate Alyssa.
She's what?
Huh?
She's what?
She a thought.
Oh.
You remember, we respect women out here. Except
She's
for
not a
thoughts,
woman.
though.
She's an android.
Except for thoughts.
Alyssa's a
Because
thought.
thoughts ain't people.
Alyssa, I love you, baby girl, but use a thought. You know, we destroy thoughts out here.
So I'm coming for that ass.
Keeping it 100. Anyway.
No, it's only centered around Heihachi,
The
Kazuya,
Nina.
Lee, Nina, Alyssa, Lars, Jin for the sake because he's like a plot point. Who else?
That new guy, the exorcist.
Oh yeah, Claudio.
Mm-hmm.
Claudio.
Yeah, fuck Claudio.
Claudio
Gay
cool.
ass nigga.
Claudio is cool. Leave him the fuck alone, alright?
Claudio.
You got
as
rope a
fuck.
dope by Heihachi.
He did, but still.
And who else? And Akuma and
Oh, yeah,
Kazumi.
Nakuma. Oh, yeah.
Kazumi, yeah. Who I've got, like, people have been saying, oh, she was really hard. She wasn't.
Her devil form is kind of annoying.
I just hated, the fact that you could be like hitting her and she could just like do that blinking thing and sort of do the dive that she's
Oh
invisible.
yeah, where she flies away.
Yeah.
I'm just sidestepping.
You could sidestep it, but like we gotta sidestep it like way before, like so like mid.
Not even way before, like, on the dot.
No. It'll hit.
Oh, wow.
It'll hit. It'll hit. Same thing with her grab.
It's
That
not
thing
like
wall
Kazuya
splats.
where you have to do it right as it's about to fucking touch your skin.
You can do that, yeah. But no. Kazumi's annoying. Her tiger also has range.
I put it on easy, so I didn't really find it annoying.
Yeah, you just press fucking story assist.
I just did God Fist
You just fucking rolled your face on the controller.
until I hit a
Guest
cutscene.
character.
Yo, that fucking
Hold up.
Y'all Mexicans and your chili.
Y'all Mexicans and your
Nigga, you're Mexican.
I'm surrounded here. I don't give a fuck.
that fucking reporter was horrible.
His
I don't know why they didn't want to show his
fucking
face.
voice.
I feel like he's gonna be something because they refuse to show his face.
It's probably just because it's not relevant. I mean, you're a reporter.
If he was irrelevant, why would it matter?
The
That's what I'm saying.
Mishimas.
At first, I'm like, is this
and I was so
Miguel?
angry, I wanted to kill Jin in front of me.
But I couldn't. I understood where he was coming from. Listen, we got little fucking piquitos running around over
That's
here.
not even a word.
I don't know what the fuck this shit.
Chiquita. It sounds
I
like
don't speak
mini
Spanish.
penises.
It's like adding, like saying a word and then saying, oh,
Itos.
Fucking micro peen. Anyway, we have some weeaboo shit to talk about. For right now.
We were really done with Tekken, fam. I was just getting in the
Nigga.
meat of it.
Nigga,
I was
Frank
in
is
the
a
meat of it.
dirty Steve player, so
I am not a dirty Steve player. Fuck
He
off.
is.
Don't pile me with
dirty,
those fucking scrubs.
disgusting
DSP.
every Steve player is
Steve
dirty.
player.
Fuck off.
He only knows how to punch people.
It's a boxer.
That ain't no excuse.
Man, fuck out of here. I'm picking up King.
2-button character.
5
Nigga, I
bucks.
got 4 characters under my belt.
Who you
Hop
got?
on me.
You got Alyssa, you got Lars.
Alyssa, Lars, Miguel.
But see, everyone's
that's 3.
picking. The thing is, I don't want to be playing Miguel because everyone's literally on him. So, like,
Nigga, I've been on him since Tekken 6.
And I'm just playing Brian.
I wish Ogre was in the game because that was my second character.
he did. So, no.
Yeah, but they
Wait
put him in
until-
Tekken Tag.
But that's because that's a dream match. Wait until Tekken Tag 2. 3. It'll come out in like 4 years.
Joker was dead in Injustice. They brought him back.
That don't make sense. How the fuck do you have Green Arrow fighting Superman? Man should be dead. How you have Sub-Zero in that game too?
No, they.
And their plot point is, oh, I have this pill. I'm strong as an ox now. I can fall from space and I'll still be alive.
Who?
Continuity don't make
Who
fucking
were you
sense.
talking about?
And I know Injustice that was a thing where you can take a pill,
Oh, Injustice.
and that explains why they can be fighting against like
Superman.
god tier level triple S characters.
Yeah,
But you got
people
fucking
whose
Joker.
Skin is harder than metal. Huh?
I mean, your organs is metal.
Nigga, how the fuck you gonna get to them organs?
Through the skin.
But like vibration, that would still
Nah.
fuck up
You're
internally.
getting too into it. You
Nigga,
Too
what do you
complex.
think they-
But that's
they
what I'm saying.
Utilizing Kempo techniques, nigga. The fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Technically, Flash should melt at high speed because it's magic. None of that applies.
Yeah, Zentonica fucks Superman up.
Therefore, speedsters are like beyond triple S like rank. They're like
Yeah, they are.
all
The Wonder Woman doesn't have any weaknesses.
She's a god.
Fucking Superman.
goddess. Get your shit straight, bitch.
Superman is just fucking.
Superman.
Superman is just broken on all levels.
God, man. Jesus Christ himself.
And
reincarnated.
you know, ugly face girl, Supergirl.
They fixed her. Excuse me, I think you mean Power Girl.
Listen, Power Girl's baby girl. Right? That's different.
I fucks with the window.
Yeah,
you're right.
The window. She baby girl, man.
But
Got a
Supergirl
nice pair of
Hella.
bazonkas.
Nice pair of
Tankaroonies.
Kryptonite.
Oh shit! I gotta get some headspace, guys. I gotta go meditate.
What happened? Did you get a picture?
No, we on Tinder stuff.
I'm not on Tinder.
Was that not Tinder?
You
It's
still?
Headspace.
Oh, my bad. I saw
What
the
is that?
icon and I thought it looked like a little flame. I'm like,
Is
man,
that like
still on
Tinder?
Tinder? Nah, I don't know what that is.
Headspace is like meditation app.
Hang
I'm
out
with
with
you
Indians
guys.
too much.
Listen, man. When you have to make hot chai all the time, you have to find out how to hold that shit with your hands, alright? So you gotta meditate. You gotta tap into that fucking third wave energy, man. It's crazy.
Back on Tekken.
Okay, what were we gonna say?
What are you gonna say?
No, I just wanted to say how that community in general for that game has blown up like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And like, even Ira said it on his stream. He's like, I will still never get over the fact about how popular this game got and how like everyone's really on this game.
Because they want. At the end of the day, fighting game players are fighting game like they're fighting game fans.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna flock to the game that's the best. And right now, the best game out of the whole thing, out of the whole mix, right now, is Tekken. Dragon Ball Z Fighters is probably gonna take that.
Once the weeaboos, yeah.
Yeah, because everyone grew up with Dragon Ball. That's the thing.
And people who don't care, it looks like a fun game still.
And it's a 3v3 2D fighter, so you know that's what
Fighting.
hyper fighting. Everyone's used to it. However, Tekken is still gonna have that strong player base because there's always gonna be multiple games that's amongst the mix.
Yeah, and it's also like easy to get into, but to master anything is pretty
I
difficult.
don't think Nintendo has anything.
Nintendo? Who the
Yeah.
fuck?
They have
Splatoon.
Pokken too.
Arms.
Splatoon has its own.
Oh yeah, you got ARMS.
league.
The thing that fucking sold out in Japan.
I have yet to try ARMS. But
It's fun.
It's fun. It's a
yeah,
party game.
If you said if you have the controller, it's
Yeah,
fine.
if you have the
Pro
controller,
controller.
that's the way to play.
That's $60. Fuck outta
like
here.
any other fucking controller. But yeah, the
Fuck
fact that
outta
it's $60 on top of the shit that you already bought without any type of controller, then
Because
that's
then
stupid.
imagine you buying the system. Quickly getting off topic. Buying the system, getting ARMS. This is fun. Oh, this shit whack. Time to drop another $60 to play the game because it's ideal that way.
True.
Shit whack.
I mean, most people bought a controller once
But
Zelda came out.
if you're not serious and you're just in it for the funds, it shouldn't really matter.
Yeah, but
I
then
guess.
that's a actual normal controller that people are gonna want to play all of their games with.
Yeah.
Not just ARMS.
But I'm saying
it's an investment. But I mean,
it's stupid that it is $60 on top of the already
$300
$300
game because they don't come
It's
with
not steep in comparison to other consoles, like how Xbox came out $500. And it dropped to $400 because they sold it without the Kinect. But other than that, $300, it's not steep compared to the other consoles, and definitely not PC. However, it's still fucking $300 that you're dropping on a fucking console.
Mm-hmm. But hey, it's good and it's portable. For the most part, it's portable.
And Zelda.
But I think they were talking about, didn't Arc System Works, I think Capcom, not Capcom, Namco were talking about, like, if Nintendo wants, they can port it, to the Switch. So it's really up to Nintendo because they're not against it. So they want
against what?
Putting on the Switch.
Putting what on the Switch?
Dragon Ball Z Fighters.
I wouldn't mind it on there.
People were like, yeah, I'd like to take this on the road.
They'd have to dumb it down though, wouldn't they? At least the graphics. Graphically,
yeah, I'd be
dumb
like
it down.
Like a bit, yeah. It wouldn't look horrible. It wouldn't be like Wii U. But
yeah, the Switch doesn't look bad. It's just like 980, I think. It's not 1040. I'm telling you that.
And it's not even 1080.
No,
because if you have multiple consoles, you can always just get it for the one that runs it better, or it'll probably be a PC release.
Scorpio and PS4 Pro is rocking 4K displays, and they can't even max out the fucking PS3 and the Xbox 360.
Excuse me, I think you mean 4K Minecraft.
4K Minecraft.
How the fuck do you promote? How is that the first game you show? Let's see what this bad boy can do. Hard cut. To
but
Minecraft.
didn't they
4K?
Didn't they update the pixels?
Dumb cucks.
Yeah, I remember they updated the fucking pixels.
Idiots.
These pixels are on point right now.
These polygons crisp.
These are
boxes
even crispier.
Hey, you know those mods you can get for
Crisp.
free? You gotta pay hella money.
Hey, fucking what's the name of that one mod?
Something Workshop. I don't know what the fuck it's called.
I know what you're talking about.
Fuck. But I don't know what the hell you're
I remember I used to know all of them. I'm not proud of this, but
also Skyrim's back again after like.
Oh my God. I'm so tired of seeing that fucking game
on Switch.
On everything. We're bringing Skyrim to this thing.
Who gives a fuck?
That's how you milk a game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not make anything
Zelda
new.
Equipment?
Oh yeah, even though that mod's been out for like ever.
Mod's been out for
But
ever.
this one's official.
It's official.
And it's the new one.
Guys, come on, Skyrim.
It's Skyrim.
It's Skyrim. Fuck you.
Cock, nigga. Who need all that?
So we're officially off Tekken, right?
Of course. I'm just upset.
Let's talk about some weeb shit.
E3 wasn't great.
Hey.
Oh.
Let's talk about some weeb shit. E3 was horrible. I just wanted to point
the
that
pre-show I heard was
this is definitely weeb.
Did you guys see Jesse from Boyfriend vs. Girlfriend?
No.
That he had a part in E3 and like
didn't his nigga like I was gonna say cuck up
his
choke?
monitor.
Oh,
it wasn't working, so he didn't know what to say. So that guy was just like, he didn't know what the fuck to do.
Nice meeting you. Thank you for.
Here's my friend, producer of this game. The guy was just like.
There was another interview with someone from like Xbox, and there was some guy in the back playing VR, and you see this nigga going. And there's like a supercut somewhere on YouTube where you can watch. They're slowly zooming in on the guy, just like flailing around, and then another hard cut to like. So this is the next envision for esports, and everyone has like VR headset into place, and they're all just flailing around this room, and it sounds super serious. Like people are getting to, like, yeah, I think this is the next vision. People just going flailing around.
See one person.
I was just like VR, like in a third-person perspective, looks so fucking retarded.
Yeah, but once you have that shit on,
immersion, best, but outside you look ridiculous.
That ain't next level gaming though. That's not gonna.
Now
be
there's
next
Doom
level
VR. There's
what was the other one where people were here for the commentaries and some guy was like commenting over like a game and it was just like shouting?
I don't remember. It sounds familiar.
Some guy with glasses was up on stage on the X-Bonk stage. And they were talking about the new game.
X-Bronx.
Like, it was like a MOBA or some shit. And he was just yelling.
Oh, yeah, I know.
He was like yelling, like commentating a match.
Yeah.
People were just like, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know, but he's yelling.
Oh, man. That whole thing was atrocious. Moving on. Weeb shit.
Weeb shit. I gotta get out of here and go to sleep. I got work at 4, niggas.
It's only...
I got work at 4, niggas.
Fair enough.
Weeb shit.
Jojo OVAs are either have been released or are coming out.
No, it's coming out, but, I mean, there were screenshots.
And the only way you can get it is if you bought the disc set of part 4. Was it?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So they're gonna rip that
Someone's
shit and
gonna
upload
rip it
Yeah.
and upload it,
Everyone
but
does it.
the only way you could get the official copy is if you bought that, and they've only released those like part 4 DVDs in Japan.
Only in Japan?
Only. You could definitely buy it from a Japanese website. However,
Does it have subtitles at all?
that's bread because Japanese people are fucking rich, and shipping and handling. They can handle these nuts. That's what they
how can they
do.
not?
They
Look,
won't.
JoJo fans will buy it. Those people will buy
yeah.
anything. That is the only
I'm
fan
pretty
base
sure,
that actually
like,
cares.
X4T was the one who was talking about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you fucking bought it.
What was that one meme? And it's like, how does this make sense? But X4 said, who gives a fuck what
It's like, it just works. Fuck him, man.
If X4 says it's
Love
true,
him.
it must be.
I hate him. I love
Do you guys like how they look?
Oh, the art style. That's what I wanted to talk about.
They look like fucking Cabbage Patch Kids.
I mean, what's it
Look at
called?
Koichi. How they fuck my nigga up?
Koichi.
I mean,
used to
I
get
respect
bitches.
the fact that they're trying to be faithful, but just in anime, like they just look like Cabbage Patch Kids. to me.
People are like 60 to like 40 on that. Where like people, I like it.
Oh, what's
People are
his
like,
name? Rohan.
why does everyone
Rohan
look
looks the
fucking
best.
fat?
Rohan looks alright.
Everyone looks really round and square.
Yeah, they look like Cabbage
That
Patch.
girl looks like she was ripped straight out of the manga, so...
Nah, people are saying her face is all fucked up and she has like resting bitch face syndrome.
Yeah, but that's how she was in the manga.
Yeah.
The only thing is, what's it called? Araki, he just draws all his characters so fluidly that she just fits better in the manga than she does.
Yeah, I was looking at
Probably,
like comparisons. I'm like,
yeah, on the manga panel.
manga looks fine. It just translating it looks fucking weird.
Adapting.
Adapting it, you're right.
Yeah. What are you fucking correcting people for? Just because this is your house?
This is my house.
Your rules? Alright, I got you. My computer.
Yeah, there's some people who hate it, and then there are the people who are like, nah, it's faithful.
I'll
You guys
watch
are just
it.
casuals.
I'll watch it, but I don't know. That art style's gonna fuck with me. Just because like it looks really weird.
I never read the manga OVAs, so I...
It's not even the manga OVA. Like the spin-off series that have to do with Rohan. It's just like watching part 4. And then
Characters,
the
and
hard
that's, yeah.
style change is like, Koichi, why do you look like a fucking dog? What's good with you? Okuyasu, what the fuck happened to your face?
He looks like a fucking like a hammerhead shark. His eyes are so far apart.
Fuck happened? How they fuck up my boy like that?
But what's it called? They were saying how there might be more than just that chapter OVA, Millionaire Village. And
Oh,
they
yeah.
might go into
Rohan
other
has another
OVAs.
one where they may go to the
Yes.
Louvre.
That's pretty dope.
But I mean, nothing really else happens. Maybe they might do the one where Kira is not really dead.
Oh,
He's in the limbo world.
Dead Man.
That'd be cool. I'd watch that. How they would adapt it, who knows? Because its art style still looks the same from part 4.
What's the name of that though? I forgot what it
Dead
was
Man's
called.
Stories or
Dead Man's Tale or something like
Yeah,
that.
something
Dead
like that.
man walking. I don't know. I'm just saying things.
Yeah, but I mean, it's pretty much him. He's trapped in limbo pretty much.
He doesn't
and
know who he
has-
is.
Yeah. So he still has Killer Queen as a stand.
No.
He does.
He doesn't have a Killer Queen in the stand. Killer Queen is not there. It's just him as a ghost.
Alright, I thought he was still there because I remember seeing pictures drawn.
No. He doesn't have her as a stand.
Did you read it?
Yeah, I read the whole thing. That is not mentioned anywhere. He's under a contract with someone else, and they're trying to kill him. Spoilers.
You
He's
don't
like
have-
a detective. But no, he doesn't. He doesn't have it as a stand.
Alright.
He can fuck with people though, as a ghost, but he doesn't have a stand. And then they explain how like the dead, like the you being dead, kind of like they explain the whole universe and how like if you're dead as a ghost, you're kind of like you're just waiting to die again, like permanently. Like you will cease to exist.
Yeah, you're in limbo.
Yeah. So there's people hiding like from these creatures who are like trying to kill you. So you're just kind of there floating, existentially living. Between neither here or there.
What was that one segue that that one side story that led to the stone masks?
Stone masks.
Yeah, because there was this one that was like there was a
Was it
treasure in Germany that they were trying to find, and this is after stands and all that, and people have stands in this, but the treasure was pretty much the stone mask.
Ooh, I don't know that one.
Yeah,
I've only read
which one that
the spin-off that has to do with Kira, which is good, and I'm sad they didn't get it picked up.
How you do that, but you don't even read part 5 or 6?
Cause I saw it, I'm like, what is this? Cause I was looking under his works, and I saw this was like kind of unlisted, and it was.
Oh, you thought it was like separate.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, what is this? That looks like Kira. Oh, is Kira? I'm gonna read it, and I'm like, oh, this is surprisingly good and fairly well written. But it never got picked up. It was supposed to be like a spin-off series of just him, but never got picked up. So I'm like,
Art style changed too.
It's a little bit. It still looks the same the way that part 4 was drawn.
Mm-hmm.
Not everyone looks very slim, like a Vogue model.
I still don't like that style change.
Aside from that, HunterxHunter's back, but Berserk is dead and should be dead. Anime wise.
I'm just gonna. Anime wise, it should die. But I still
no one gives two clanks.
I still want to find out what happened. Like, what's gonna happen with Casca, man. And
Anime?
It's gonna kill me.
No, we're talking about the manga.
Come
Oh.
on. Oh.
I don't know.
Wait, what?
You don't know about
I haven't read
that
it.
at all.
Yeah.
Fucker.
I'll read it eventually. Or I can watch the anime. I'm not gonna do that to myself.
Even if
Get
you
the fuck
watch the movies and the anime, you're still really far behind.
I'm not. I'll probably read it eventually.
The anime left off where? They met Farnese. They met Farnese. They met the
that was
little witch kid.
Where it ended off is where they where Shirk meets the girl
Shirk.
who's fascinated with Griffith. You know, the weird girl who has like powers, kind of. The little blonde girl who was really like infatuated with Griffith.
I remember.
And she seems to have like powers. They meet in the city.
She's always smiling and shit. Right?
Yeah, and she can read minds. But that's where they left off. And Isidro meets the Night Kid, so they're kind of like friendly competition. Yeah, that's where it basically leaves off, and like it ends like she, talking to herself, I guess, or her master, like, because she's dead. It's like, oh, like, the human world is like really gross, mean, but like she can find some way to be happy.
Filled with thoughts.
So that's where it ends off.
Like that mermaid bitch.
Oh no!
That's Lolly.
They're not off to the mermaid girl yet.
Who the fuck?
That's when they go on the ship.
You mean the boat?
The boat, yeah.
Yeah, pirates.
It never ends.
Yar har har.
That shit felt like forever.
It's gonna feel like forever again.
No, they're already off
After
the boat.
hiatus.
They're already off the boat.
Trying to play Idolmaster for God knows how many months.
Oh my god. HunterxHunter though. Man, I want to see some dark continent shit, and shit is already happening, and they haven't even
Have they
approached
left
dark.
for it
They
yet?
left.
Okay, cool.
In the recent chapter, they've already left. Yet
Good.
something's already happening, and people are dropping
About-
like flies.
I don't want to know.
Alright, just know that they haven't even touched the dark
Have you
continent.
finished reading the anime?
Reading the anime?
Watching the
My
anime?
nigga?
Watching the manga.
Because we're talking about anime and manga, and I'm getting all sorts of fucked up.
I left off where the anime ended. Where he meets like his dad and they're on that tree.
It's not that
And,
far from
and they're
there.
chilling.
It's not
And
that
I know
far
you told me we're like, what's his face son who has like a big ass beard, just like, yo, I'm gonna join in on this as well. And they're
Netero.
about off.
Oh yeah, Netero. Was his name Ascended Netero?
Beyond.
Beyond Netero. There you go.
Which is like a weird fucking name for your son.
I
Or
mean,
that's probably his title name or whatever.
he calls himself that, right? Or is
Beyond
that?
Netero.
Yeah, he has this.
So fucking weird. Yeah. But
I want to see what he's capable of, though.
that's like the last thing you told me. Like they were gonna go there and like how everything you've seen is only a small space, like a small like thing, but everything else is a big ass world. And you were telling about how like maybe the chimeras were originally from the dark.
No, they are
continent.
from the Dark Continent, right? The
They
chimeras.
They were.
Alright, man,
And
it's
how,
been a minute, relax.
You know,
So if those things are there, only imagine
that whole
what thing
arc,
that's been
the
there.
Chimera Ant arc was like, what was it, like 3 days?
Yeah,
That
3
whole
days.
thing was
Like
3
4 days or some
Yeah.
shit.
That whole thing happened in
stupid.
3 days.
Even though it was like fucking 40
That's why every
episodes long.
episode was
Meta-
like jam packed. Like there was stuff happening all like the whole
Everyone
episode.
was fucking got strong really quickly.
Yeah, that's this is the crazy thing is he's a Chimera Ant, but he only was there for 3 days. Imagine how strong they are.
Within a week, a month,
Months,
years, centuries.
And didn't
And it took like their
Jing
top
go-
guy, who wasn't even.
Jing didn't go there already?
No,
Jing's master did though,
Yeah,
and he's still there.
isn't he basically the new protagonist in the story?
No,
Kind-
Jing is kinda,
yeah.
Don't you mean?
but
Name?
it's pretty much focusing around Leorio and Kurapika.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they have arcs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Kurapika's
Lorio is
he's-
best though.
I'm finding Kurapika to be the most interesting out of all of them for right now.
Well, yeah, he has the
Well,
most
in
sort
the
of
in the
backstory.
anime, it ended with
much.
spoilers, with all like the eyes surrounding him, like
And he's,
of
like,
his people,
sitting.
and he's sitting there in a suit, like fuck,
That's huge hints to what's on the ship.
fuck.
Why is he just sitting there like?
Yeah, he's just there in a dark room, just there.
Fuck me up, fat.
I remember him drawing that, and I remember seeing the page. I'm like, damn, nigga's gonna get fucked.
Yeah, I have to catch up because I remember I think I did leave off from where the anime left
You
off.
at least read the fight between
I know what happened.
No, this is just known. Hisoka and Kuroro.
Yeah.
Who the fuck's
Kurolo.
Kurolo?
The leader of the
Lucifer.
spiders.
Phantom?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucifer.
Who?
Lucifer.
What's up, Lucifer?
Yeah, Kurolo Lucifer.
That's his last name?
Yeah.
Guy with pulled back hair, right? And the cross tattoo?
Yeah, his hair changed though, right?
Is it cooler now?
Huh?
Didn't he change his hair again?
Pretty much, it's just not combed.
Yeah, it's just like
I never liked
side
that
parted.
look. It was weird.
Oh yeah, it's side parted.
Yeah.
But that's not new.
yeah,
was
that
pretty much-
was in the Phantom Trope arc too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait.
I don't I know they fight and I seen like pictures, but I don't know like exactly what
Mhm.
happens.
It's a lot happens though.
And I know what he does with the other two Phantom Tropes.
Well, that's just a spoiler in itself.
Does that samurai guy ever die? He was really cool.
Nobunaga?
No.
His name was Nobunaga.
His
Yeah.
name is Nobunaga.
Fuck out of here. No, it's not.
Yeah,
How
it
do you-
is.
how
That
do you
is so
forget-
straight from
Yeah,
the
that's
fucking.
straight.
That's straight from history itself.
Sengoku? Fucking era ass Nobunaga? That is so.
That's
I like that guy.
and that's Sengoku Jidai right
I like that
there,
guy. He
man.
was really cool. What about that guy who's basically just Hiei?
We're not gonna go into spoilers. I don't want to.
No, what
Hiei.
happened to Hiei?
Yeah.
Hiei didn't
He's
die.
basically Hiei.
Hiei didn't
Guy
die,
with the
did he?
umbrella.
Oh, him?
Sun Man.
I don't know.
The guy who
He's not
started
dead.
fucking laughing like crazy. I like him after
He's
that.
basically Hiei. Come on, man.
No, he is. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I just got confused for a second.
He's fucking Hiei.
Yeah, basically.
What are you laughing at? Look at the sun, nigga. Bam! You toasted alligator ass cracks.
I'm okay in this armor though.
Eat this.
I'm flexing.
Is he an emission type then?
Is he what?
Weren't
Is
they
he
on
a
a
mission?
mission?
What do you mean?
Like what Nen type is he?
A summoner?
No.
He
What do
might be. He
He-
might be a conjurer.
He was like, he specialized in one thing, but he was like two other things, I think. I know the other, the main leader's like a
Because
specialty.
there was those episodes where they really focused on the Phantom Trope and sort of showed everyone's power. Remember the guy who was like in bandages and he had the holes in him?
Oh, the boxing gloves. who I thought he was gonna
that
be cool, but he was just a weirdo.
conjurer, right?
Yeah, he's a conjurer.
Yeah.
Cause he like summoned like winds from his
African
holes.
spirit.
There was the guy who like literally just cracks people's neck. The blonde hair guy who wears a jumpsuit.
Oh, Pharaoh?
Phaeton.
Oh no,
No,
Sphinx.
not Phaeton. Sphinx. Yeah.
He had
I
like
like his whole motif.
Yeah.
he had like a gimmick at first where he wore the thing, and then
Uh-huh.
he never wore it again. But yeah, I
Yeah,
like the
he
whole
used to
thing was
wear
like, let me crack my bones a couple times. You did.
No, cause what's it called? The more he winds
Yeah,
up
yeah.
his
The more he
thing,
winds up, yeah,
the
there
more
you go.
powerful
Yeah,
it
exactly. I
becomes.
remember that.
What's it called? And I also like that thing with the hat. He had the pharaoh hat
Mhm.
for like one thing.
For
and
one
then
thing,
never
and
wore it again.
Now he just looks like some generic Russian guy.
But I like that. Like I like that whole pharaoh thing. You know?
Sims is cool.
What's
He-
it?
he
That
probably
girl with the glasses who's also a conjurer.
Oh yeah.
She wasn't a conjurer, was she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
conjured
summoned the vacuum.
The vacuum, but that's about it.
Yeah, that
That's her
vacuum
power.
eats everything.
Doesn't it like suck them up in like a space?
Yeah, no, it just that's a black hole in there. Once you're in there, you're gone.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what
you're
it
Ripperino.
Yeah.
is. Ripperino.
Who else is there?
There's
You
a
got-
Frankenstein guy, but
He's
he's
just a
probably
emitter.
dead. He's marked. He's murked.
No, he's
No.
not.
He seems like a jobber.
No, he's an emitter.
Yeah, but he's yeah.
Son, that's fucking powerful as fuck. Fucking rapid fire.
I still remember that whole arc where he just killed everyone, and that guy with the dogs is dead. We'll make it alive. We'll start anew. It's my last job, I swear. Come on, dogs. Let's go. Nigga, you dead.
Fuck. Get fucked, nigga.
Don't
It's
worry.
like that police
I got these
officer
balloons.
whose
They'll
last
cover
day
me.
it is and he dies.
What is Nobunaga again?
He can create like an end space, and if you enter, he can like counter you. or
That's
some
just
shit.
a normal. That's a normal.
No.
Technique.
His thing was like
His is
an
stronger,
orb
but
that- yeah.
that's what everyone could do.
Yeah, if you're in the space, you can kind of feel where you are, detect where you are.
That's N.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he had like a longer range to it. No.
Yeah.
I don't think that was his power,
What's it
though.
called? That wasn't
That
his power.
was
'cause
his thing, but he
Metal
had,
and his was like the whole fucking
Oh, yeah, the whole-
continent.
Yeah.
And he was like, I can feel where everyone is, and I could read their thoughts. And I'm like, damn, that's
His
more
was-
powerful than
His
anyone.
was that and like something else with his sword. I forgot what it was, but he was cool. That's all I remember. He was cool. Then there was that girl with a really big schnoz, but she ate it.
Pakunata.
And then there was a wire girl. With the wire,
Yeah,
the threads.
man.
Wasn't
She was
Pakunata the
pretty
guy
good.
with the cell phone?
Oh yeah.
That wasn't Pakunata.
Yeah, that was the guy with the cell phone. Blonde haired kid who went Super Saiyan in emergencies.
I liked his power too. No, Pakunata was the girl.
No, her name was something else. Pakunota was the kid with the blonde hair, and the fucking cell phone.
This is Pakunata.
Get fucked. Get cucked. Get parried.
You
Fucking
got screwed, nigga.
She did though,
Fucking stuff.
Long legs.
just like that nigga's
Buffer.
just like that nigga's just like that nigga's butler who got his neck chopped.
Nobunaga. Oh, wait, they have all of them.
Yeah,
Who the
Frankenstein.
fuck? Franklin.
Francoli.
What's her name again?
Thought.
They didn't even list it. I feel disrespected. Anyway. Phantom Troop, cool. I mean, damn, that's a whole conversation right there, man.
I haven't caught up, so.
Phantom
Alright,
Troop.
just quick and easy. Phantom Trope or Chimera Ant?
Who would win?
Who'd win?
No. Which arc do you like better?
Chimera arc.
Chimera.
Alright.
It's way better.
No,
Phantom Troop was like the least.
there are a few people who like it more.
Well, Chimera or Phantom Troop?
Phantom.
Phantom Troop was like when shit got like real. Like
Yeah.
hella real. But then Chimera arc hit and like shit got
Shit
hella
hit
real.
the fan, pretty
Yeah.
much. Shit was in the air
Hey,
in the Phantom
You
Troop.
know that
arc.
father figure that gone like? Get fucked, puppet boy.
Dead.
Get fucked.
Who else?
He's
What's
not
it
dead though.
He dead though. Oh, he got reincarnated, but he dead.
What's her name is dead. He's definitely dead. He's done. Fucking cat girl. It's not Neferpito.
Yeah, Neferpito.
Yeah, Pito.
She
She
hella
ripped
fucked.
Bit the fucking dust. Gone just.
Bit the fist
Be gone.
multiple times.
Be gone.
Oh yeah, he stomped that bitch out.
He did it like 6 times. He was like, Jan. He wasn't even upset anymore. He was like, Jen, Ken.
I remember that shit was fucking visceral. She was just mush after that.
Yeah, pretty much. Her head was gone.
Yeah, she had no head.
Yeah, that shit was fucked.
He just kept punching the ground after that. What's it called?
That was a good arc. Fuck, I gotta watch that again.
I every once in a while just look up like the parts.
But it's always like episodes. This up to that fight.
I like
because the lead up is so good. I like the build up.
Yeah.
I like Heaven's Arena arc better than the Phantom Troop.
It was
arc.
alright. Nah,
Phantom Arena is the card one, right? Or
No,
the
Heaven's
volleyball
Arena.
one?
No.
Although I do like
The
Greed
volleyball
Island.
Which one is the one you're talking about?
It's the
this
one where they
is,
fight in the tower.
Heaven's Arena
Oh,
They fight in the
tournament
tower.
arc.
tournament.
Where you
arc.
literally
Oh.
go like.
You like that one more?
I like it better than Phantom Troop arc. It stood out.
Oh,
more.
Phantom Troop. Okay.
I like Zushi, but that's about it.
I want Zushi's an emitter.
Is he?
Yeah,
Why is everyone a fucking emitter?
Because it's
Leorio's an emitter.
yeah,
I know he's an emitter. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like really common.
it's not It's not that common.
The most common one is what Gon is. What
Enhancers.
enhancers?
Oh yeah.
I like
Right,
enhancers.
enhancer.
And then what's his name is Transmuter.
Kurapika is fucking everything.
Yeah, only
No.
an Emperor time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's not a specialty, is he?
he is a specialist
He
when
is?
his eyes.
Oh,
go.
when he has that, but everything else is like he's nerfed.
He's a conjurer.
He's a conjurer.
Yeah, but when his eyes go red,
Yeah.
he maxed out everything.
Most overpowered character
Kurapika
In the group.
man.
in the group.
Oh, in the group.
In their group.
His index finger ability was
Oh,
revealed.
wait. Oh, right. He had abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Based on his fingers.
What was it again? I forgot.
So you had chain
Chains?
jail.
Uh huh.
You had the dowsing one where you could tell see if you're telling the truth.
Yeah, the one where and if you, what is it? Isn't there like a condition you have to meet though?
That's
Or
the
he has to meet.
that's the one that's attached to his thumb, where it's like the condition one. It's like if it's attached around your heart, and if he asks you a question, and if you lie to him, or if you break the condition, it kills you
done, yeah.
immediately. You have the one that heals you,
That was pretty good.
and then the fifth one was revealed.
Was
Just-
that like just recently revealed?
just recently revealed.
Shit, I gotta catch up.
So Kurapika pretty much set himself up to be by himself with this fifth ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So once you catch up, you see what type of ability it is, and it's like,
Maybe
huh.
that'll explain why he's alone and why he wanted to do things alone.
But yeah, he's a loner, man. Emperor time just pretty much sets him up for any type of 1v1 fight.
Yeah.
But you get a little interaction between him and his master, like a flashback, in the future chapters.
I should catch up.
Yeah.
But I'd rather just wait to come back when it's in anime form again.
That's not gonna happen until
That's-
2026.
We're gonna have kids by then.
I'll wait.
I'm not waiting.
I can't wait for that. Nah. I'll watch it through again. Like I was already caught up with HunterxHunter when the 2011 anime came out, but it didn't stop me from watching it. That I'd rather keep up with HunterxHunter, even though what's his name is good.
What was that deep?
You like convulsed. You were like.
Don't skate myself.
What's left, guys? What?
That's pretty much it, really. I mean, this Berserk is the last thing on here, but man,
Berserk, dead anime wise. I still want to see what happens to
I'm
Casca.
still surprised they had a second season. The fuck.
There's gonna be a third one.
But who? Why? Who is this for? No one cares.
It's already announced. I mean, when the last episode ended, it was like to be continued. It's like fuck.
But why? Who is this for? Every time it just gets shit on. So I mean,
They change up
least it's something.
completely.
oh, come on.
They're saying that Berserk is unadaptable.
I saw a video on that. In a sense,
I've always thought it was.
just there's certain like things that are just.
I
thought
thought
it's
the closest
unadaptable.
was the CG, but the way the movies went about
It's like
doing it.
Gantz.
I don't think
Gantz
it's
is fucking
unadaptable. I just
unadaptable.
think there's no real point to it. Like I don't think it really
Especially
benefits.
when the artwork is so
good.
crystal. I mean, the story is solid, so I feel like it definitely should be adapted because not everyone reads manga.
You're right, yeah.
But then at that point, you might as well just make it what Hellsing was, which were just OVAs, and those things got announced every so often.
I remember my dad even
helping
got
over it.
into Berserk through the movies because I saw him watching it. He got heavily invested into it and he wanted more.
Did you read it?
No, because he doesn't know about manga. You know.
Why didn't you?
I would tell him, and then he'd be like, "Oh, I have to go out of my way to like." No,
Hey
fuck
Dad,
that.
ever heard of a site called hentaihaven.org?
What's this hentai these kids are into? Oh God, Nadine doesn't need to know about
Thick
this.
lollies?
What's this?
Stop.
She's so small but thick.
How
I
old
don't know
is
how I
she?
feel about
400 years old? And only at 30%?
I guess it's okay then.
Blue hair? That's it, I'm sold.
But once she
She's
reaches,
slim thick.
when she's at full power, she's a busty, lusty, voluptuous 20-year-old.
Isn't that what Nell was?
Man, I don't know. Who cares?
Isn't that from fucking
Bluchi.
Monogatari? The vampire girl?
She was the same way, yeah.
Yeah, that's where I got that from.
But Nell was the same way in Burichi.
Yeah.
Who? Oh.
Cat girl, right? Talking about cat girl?
No. He means the girl with the green hair.
Oh, her.
With the bar
Oh,
on her
yeah.
face. She was pretty much annoying little girl turns into busty, ripe female, ripe for the picking.
But she's at full power.
She got the extreme hots for Ichigo.
Didn't she get like
Wanted to jump on his dick.
wrecked? Didn't she get wrecked?
She got fucked up. It didn't even matter. She was like, "This is my full form." You're like, all right, well, okay.
Deck.
Wasn't she like X number 4 or something like that?
She was number.
Yeah. She was in the Iran cars, and then she kicked her out. No, not Iran cars. Espadas.
Espadas.
Was
Dun, dun, dun.
Man, that series went to shit.
What was that thing called? Yeah, something noches.
Oh, Buenas noches?
No, not
Las
Buenas.
Noches.
Las
Las
Noches.
noches. Ah, so stupid.
The
Minus
Knights.
grandes.
Minus.
Minus bigs. Minus giants.
Listen, man, it's fucking Japan. They're probably like,
Sonido.
so
I would
good."
be lying if I said I didn't get like, kind of hyped the fact that they used Spanish when I got into Bleach.
Because when they said it was cool.
I was like, ooh.
Especially with Chad, he was like, "Mi abuelito." I was like,
Oh,
What was his move?
What was his fucking punch? Stupid.
Biblioteca de Muerte.
Yeah. No,
Avid.
La derecha del muerto, some shit like that. Just ends with a big fucking mural of a skull. I was like, yeah.
"It was
Now
the
you're gonna get
fucking
underused as
Caviera."
fuck. Which one?
The skull, the Caviera.
What?
That's what thing he's trying to pay homage to. Listen, man, I was
Calavera?
watching a lot. Huh? Calavera.
Yeah, that's what it's called, skull. When it turns out he was using the wrong arm the whole fucking time. You fucking putz.
Which he had two abilities for
He
each
had
arm.
defensive and then offensive. But he was using his defensive right arm when he was a lefty all along. And he finds that out like way later. I'm like, oh, I'm a fucking putz.
And wasn't that like a full bring power too?
Yeah, he was full bring.
Yeah, man, Chad was cool. The fuck.
But they never fucking gave him any shit. Like, was Orihime a full bring too or no?
They were all full brings. Not Ichigo, I'm sorry. Yeah, they were both
Except
full brings.
for Uryu. I
Yeah,
mean,
he was
Quincy.
Tom
Quincy Jones.
and Ichigo was soul.
He's everything.
Yeah.
It's Quincy.
Yeah, you're actually right. He's everything. He is everything.
Fucking Hollow.
Quincy,
full bring.
Espada. That guy was fucking everything.
No, what was the name of the guys who could
Visors.
Visors? Yeah.
That was cool. I like that arc, but then they kind of went over.
I like his name is Shinji, right?
Who's Shinji?
With the smile?
Yeah, the guy with the smile and the fucking half cut
yeah.
that was like down there.
That
The
wasn't
guy who's
Shinji.
I'm pretty sure those.
the guy
No,
who's
that was
like
Renji, right?
Shikai.
Wasn't Renji the guy?
No, that Renji was red hair with
Yeah.
the fucking eyebrows.
Tattoos.
Yeah.
Isn't that Zenpachi?
No, Zenpachi's iPad.
Zenpachi.
All characters shifted. Zenpachi was the fucking ragged sword who they got his Bankai last minute.
His stupid arc was stupid. Oh, I forgot my long sword who I brought into battle every time. Man, fuck this new sword. I'm back, baby. Dumbass.
Talking about Zenpachi?
Yeah, like it
His
was
thing
such
was
a...
that he only used one arm, and then there was the one time where he actually
he had a
put
new
two
sword,
hands.
and then like he brought back his rusty ass
Oh.
old sword. And he was like, "Old faithful, I'm back." And then the eye patch thing was like, "Oh, the fucking Soul Society made me this thing. When you take it off, bam, nigga, I'm
But
on
he
your
had,
level."
like, the thing about him that I liked was that he was like knocking people out who were already using their Bankai.
Even at half strength, he was fucking
and he had it
strong.
just one fucking hand, then grips both hands and fucks some nigga up.
And then you see the speed lines go down.
And then he takes off the eye patch. That's even more. And then he has his Shikai and then
Yeah,
Bankai.
he was overpowered as fuck. And you
He
have
should have been the main character.
And then you have the
The fucking
12-year-old.
bells on it.
12-year-old.
That was his Bankai.
No.
Oh,
not
the pink hair girl?
Not the girl. I meant the other 12-year-old.
Didn't she get naturally strong just by being with him?
Yeah, it's around him.
But that was his Bankai.
No, I meant the other 12-year-old. I meant the white hair.
Toshiro?
Yeah.
Itsugayu?
Yeah, he was cool, but
He was like one of my favorite characters.
I'm too young to handle my own Bankai.
Yeah, and
he's
then
a
he
kid.
fucking grows up and throws his
I'm
Bankai.
cool guy now.
And what was her name? His subordinate,
Rengiku.
Riku?
Rengiku.
Rengoku.
Ren Big Boobs.
Yeah, basically.
Bitch with lips.
Yeah, one of the characters with lips and a mole.
That series could have ended off better.
It really could.
It had so much potential. But then it was terrible.
Looking back, you're just like,
It was good. Like Edgar said, I was happy that it wasn't like super generic. Like, well, it was still super generic demon shit.
I just like the fact that
But
everyone
it
had different
themes.
abilities.
It had themes.
yeah, that's true. I always liked the abilities too. Like Shinji's was always my favorite. The shit where he could like flip gravity and shit.
Mm.
Like I always liked that. I don't know if they
Who
revealed
the
the
fuck is
Bankai.
Shinji?
That's the guy, one of the visors who
He
like,
has the smile.
Oh,
and he's always like shifted off gravity, and
Yeah,
they
yeah,
introduced him where he's like walking on air, like downward, or walking on
Upside
the
down.
wall. Oh,
yeah, because
walking
they introduced us
upside
like,
down.
oh yeah, you can do that, but can you do this? And it was like, ooh.
And then he
I remember they
fucking
hyped all of them
reveals
up and then they got murked.
The guy with the knife was cool. They have the orange.
Oh, wait, orange hair?
Oh,
Did he have
the
silver hair?
fucking
The white hair
brass
guy.
knuckles.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
that guy
white
was
hair.
cool. I like that guy.
But his
that's 'cause
Bankai kind of sucked.
But he was cool. I just like the fact that he had this little knife
I
Fuck
like
people
the
and it had a sword.
the black
The
Captain?
blind dude.
The guy with the
Lines.
jumpsuit. The jumpsuit. I like that guy too. That guy was goofy.
no and he was one of the captains in the beginning and he was like blind and his Bankai made the circle
Oh,
that you were also blind.
I don't remember his name, but he was cool. But then he like flipped. and
Yeah,
was like,
he turned
"Fuck
bad
this
and then
society."
the guy with the 69 killed him
69.
Oh yeah.
who had like the scythe.
I always called him Ichigo with the black hair.
Yeah, I'm like, man, you look just like Ichigo with black hair.
Oh, didn't he have like scars and tattoos and shit?
Pretty
Yeah, there
much.
was a reason why he had the 69. I forgot. I don't remember why, but it was a reason for that.
He's like, this is my favorite position, guys. Come on. Man's got a tattoo what he likes on his face. What's it called? Fucking the overall captain, the captain commander.
Oh,
his
fire guy?
broken ass fucking.
He got fucked though later on.
Yeah, he did, but
Yeah.
that's fucking Juha Bach.
Boobah.
Like if it was any other person, no one else would have been able to beat
Yeah,
him.
he's fucked a lot of people up.
Yeah, Juha Bach was just broken.
Yeah,
They
like,
had
he was
to-
written in a broken way.
They had to throw a Deus Ex Machina.
Wasn't he awoken after everything? Like, yo, I'm up.
They literally
Time
had
to
to throw
fuck
in a
shit
plot device in order to fucking kill him. A literal Deus Ex Machina.
What was the thing again?
I forgot what it was. It was this thing that Uryu's dad bought up, and he was like, oh, not even his dad. He gave it to him and then like fucking walked away. He was like, yeah, use this on him. Peace. I think that was what it was, right? He gave him some fucking arrow from like his.
Yeah,
Butt
that also
crack
has
or
something to do with
something.
the shop owner. What was his name?
Oh, Kisuke?
And yeah, he finally showed his Bankai. It has something to do with blood. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, that guy was overpowered
His Bankai confused me, just like the other guy with the hat and the pink robes.
Oh, with the colors?
Yeah, they showed his Bankai and it confused the hell out
Yeah,
of
it
me.
has something to do with you pick a color, and I think if you're wearing that color, you get cut.
too. Wait, who? The pedal guy?
He
No,
had
not the pedal
he
guy.
had the hat and the fucking
The robe.
the robe over his thing.
Oh, the guy who like he never
I always
dueled
liked
it.
him.
Pervert.
I didn't understand.
He was cool, and
That's
then
something to
I
do
like
with colors.
his subordinate too, like the guy with the 2 swords. Like they had a history. There was a lot of cool characters that had like their own little stories behind them and why they work together and why they work under each other.
They could start a spin-off series
shit.
about each and every fucking captain.
But then they it was kind of shit the bed because each go.
That's what
Even like the first beginning arc was really cool, like him, like because it's just such an American thing of like I see dead people and I can come out kind of communicate with them, and then it spun off into like a shonen thing.
Yeah, but that's still cool.
Which was fine, and then I think it got
if
weird
they
after.
did different things with each arc, that's what one guy was saying about it. If they did different things with each arc, they could have.
Nah, but your shonen hero used to have like 6 different like ascendant levels, and then it has to have that dark level where they never should have tapped into, but then they tap into for the sake of hype.
There was a video about it, like where Dragon Ball Z kind of fucked up all shonens.
Yeah, right around when Super Saiyans were introduced.
Pretty much, like Super Saiyan is cool, but like then there was level 2, 3, 4, fucking Super Saiyan jack
Insert
off
the
God.
clip of this is what a normal Super Saiyan 2 Super Saiyan looks like. This is what Super Saiyan 2 is. Now I'll show you what I ascended to Super Saiyan is. Super Saiyan 3. Hard cut to him having pink fur and black hair and red eyeliner. Yeah.
And then we confused too. That wasn't if the Super Saiyan God wasn't good enough.
Where you have to have 6 different people
they're
from
like-
Saiyan blood in them in order to then transfer.
Yo, this
their
guy did
powers.
not know
Just to
that
grab your dick, like what the? I don't understand.
This guy didn't know that half breeds were stronger than regular Saiyans. Remember when that
I
was a
didn't
We
thing?
even
had a
know that.
debate.
It wasn't a debate. I knew it because they said that.
I didn't know
Yeah,
what the
I
fuck
mean
that was.
they easily went into Super Saiyan like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But why? Wouldn't like a full-on Saiyan be
Because
stronger
humans are
than a
kind
human
of
half
fucked.
Saiyan?
because humans are kind of broken in themselves.
How?
If you look at the progression from Krillin, from like arc 1 in Dragon Ball Z to like final arc in Dragon Ball, not even
You
like
mean the
Cell
evolution
arc.
of bald midget that gets no pud to bald midget who gets tall?
I'm just
blonde
throwing out
pud?
an example.
They never really.
They've
explained
gotten
why.
a lot stronger exponentially compared to Saiyans.
Saiyans.
Yeah, they did.
But
Because
yeah.
Saiyans just have a high ceiling in general. So that combined with Saiyan blood is most likely just gonna...
Yeah, I don't
To an
think they-
extent, certain humans could be on the level of a Saiyan, but you think back when Raditz and Vegeta and fucking
Well, let's say...
Nappa came, they wrecked house, like no problem.
Let's say...
The favorite.
Let's say Krillin from fucking Cell arc goes back to fucking Raditz.
Oh, he'd fuck him up.
He decimated him.
That was a literal thing when Tien, Chaozu, and Yamcha all died. They trained under King Kai, and then fucking the Ginyu Force came back. It's like, oh, look at these weak ass pussies, my nigga, ready to stun with our poses. And they
even-
held their own. They all held their own against the Ginyu Force. Even fucking Chaozu was a big pussy. But that was like that was never
but
really
the,
mentioned.
The
but that was the
exponential
thing.
amount of growth you'd have, especially with that one dude who grabbed your head and fucking like awaken your inner power and shit.
Oh
like that.
god.
He died because I was broken. Because then,
Lord
if he was still
Boo.
alive, anyone could do it. It'd be like, I'm gonna touch you, I'm gonna touch you, I'm gonna touch you. I'm gonna
Grabbing
touch you,
people
I'm
left
gonna
and
touch
right,
you,
like,
I'm gonna touch you, I'm gonna touch you,
Awakened,
I'm gonna touch you.
awakened, awakened,
He
awakened.
just becomes a Honda at that point.
You just see the whole cast like shit.
Like, imagine if he touched Goku.
Didn't he touch Gohan?
He touched Gohan. And he touched Krillin, too.
Yeah, but Gohan was a lot stronger than his pops.
Gohan was already pretty strong. Then he got
He was
his
stronger.
potential unlocked. And then
He's-
Goku pushed him. And then he got Ultimate
He's
Gohan.
a lot stronger than his pops.
But then studies.
But then angers.
And then Dragon Ball Super came out, and Goku's on
You're also an
fucking
abusive dad.
Super Saiyan Death God
SS,
Omega fucking
SSG.
Rainbow Remix mode.
SSG, B, SSG. Super Saiyan God, Blue Super Saiyan.
They even have base Goku going up against Gold Frieza and him winning.
Yeah. Dragon Ball, its universe is kind of fucked and its power scaling is all fucked.
Yeah,
But the same can be said about modern day comics. She's like a Superman.
the power.
Let me stand against the sun for 10 seconds. I am a literal fucking star.
But what's it called? The power scaling
Just
pretty
like a-
much
just like a
dragged
Batman.
over to other shonens.
Just like a Batman. He became a god.
You had like shonens before that, like Jojo, where you had the power all throughout the whole thing. The only increase was like when Jotaro
Mentally.
had
Wait, what was the other one? I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot that already.
what's it called, when Jotaro got the world, or when Giorno and Giovanna got stabbed by the stand arrow and got a requiem stand.
Mhm.
But that's about it. Those were like direct, like Jotaro was more so close to the usual,
But like Jojo, like kind of, it didn't like.
like everyone had the
one
same
was
stand throughout.
It's
Pretty
true.
much.
Like, but that's like almost every JoJo is like a melee type, more or less.
Mm.
But like, had it been part 4, they would have been all crying for Jotaro to please save us. But half the time, it really wasn't that. It kind of
Well, he
falls on
wasn't there.
Josuke. Oh yeah, they worked around it because like he was doing
You
other
know,
shit.
there was rain, so I couldn't hear you scream.
My bad.
Mm.
I was too busy looking at this.
But like,
wolf
I like
thing.
JoJo because they all have their base power, and it's just sort of you and your stand and your wits, and that's pretty much it.
Pretty much it.
Until
Hunter x
someone
Hunter,
forgets.
you have the growth, but that you can see tangible.
Hunter
like-
x Hunter had its own system.
Yeah.
And system and mechanics where like this is Nen, right? And you can do this with Nen. But if you fall into these categories, you can't do this and that because at that point,
And
No.
then you saw like the level, like, all right, this is the basics, and then this is the advanced, and then this is how much further you could progress with the advanced levels. Like, you know, that one technique with N, where it's like, you know, the bubble,
Yeah.
and you could, like, if someone steps in the bubble, you could sense all of their movements.
Yeah.
You can go from like Gon and Killua, who have like a fucking 5-inch radius, to fucking Meruem, who has the whole fucking continent.
yeah.
Which, you know, that's an exaggerated source, but then you have people with like 50-meter ends.
Yeah.
Who, what's his name? Killua's grandfather. His end is fucking massive.
Yeah.
If you walk into that shit.
Who was his grandfather again?
He always has his hands behind his back.
Didn't he
The
get
guy, the
murked?
purple.
No, he didn't get
Nah,
murked.
He never got murked?
No, he never got murked.
Didn't he get his eyes get ripped out?
No.
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 Where the fuck am I then? Didn't his whole village get like their eyes gouged?
That's
We're talking.
Kurapika.
Yeah, we're talking about Killua.
Oh,
Thunder dude.
my
Killua's
bad.
grandfather.
Fuck. Oh yeah.
Fucking, what's his
Oh.
name? It's not Maha.
I'll never forget.
Maha-
that.
Maha's
remember
like
him.
the fucking great grandfather.
You guys never told me there was a dead kid here. I'm out. Fuck this. Come on, dragon. And then Naruto was like, oh, fuck. I gotta do this.
No, he left because he
Yeah, you saw
his
the
job
kid-
was done.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all niggas didn't tell me this.
He let everyone else start.
Yeah, they all,
It's like how
all
he
3
dipped.
of them just got up. Job's done. All right.
Dip.
Nice fight. I like your.
I can
technique.
help you guys kill this thing that can probably.
But it ain't
Fuck
under my
everyone up.
contract. I'm out.
Peace.
Sitting with his dad when they were gonna like they could have like gone after the Phantom Troop, but he's like, I'm out. I'm done. This wasn't part of my
Yeah,
job.
because
But,
they
like-
work by contract,
Yeah. It's like I could kill. We could fight it out, but
but I ain't getting paid. So
fuck this nigga.
No, but you could see like there's
Yeah.
a tangible source where this power is coming from. It's not like, oh,
Exactly.
you know,
it's
I'm
not
gonna
limitless.
train, do some random ass
It's not
training
as-
and then get.
It's not as like vague as key. Like anyone
It's like,
really
no.
has key.
The more you train with this and the more fights you get into, the more you can see it. Especially with what's it called? With Killua, he's finding more and more about his electric abilities. He went from like, you know, just
Yo-yo.
randomly zapping people and then yo-yos to fucking Godspeed Kamui,
Yeah.
you know? Which, you know, he finds out more about his
But even the
net
more
abilities.
gimmicky characters, like that guy with the pompadour, where it's like I can give you my power, but then you get charged interest.
I love that shit, man.
Yeah.
Like that was such a complex
Hakawari.
thing, and you
It's
can't
like-
escape it. Like it'll literally follow you everywhere.
I give you more of my power and then I'll start charging interest until all of your nen gets taken away.
Yeah,
And then once you're bankrupt, you're like that for 30 days.
yeah, and then you're basically fucked.
That's dope. The only thing is it didn't work against what's his
The
name?
big guy.
Red guy.
Because the more angry he got, the more
he
nen
just
he
had
got.
like so much of
He had like an empty amount, like an endless amount.
yeah.
No, because the more angry he got, the more nen he
Yeah,
produced.
he got bigger too because of it.
Yeah.
He got huge.
So it's like Hakawari could charge, but he would just
Get more.
overpower it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be too much.
What was Shoot's ability again?
Who shoots?
It's the
With
thing
the
he had the
hands.
pocket dimension.
Oh yeah, but he got murked too.
Shoot. The
Knuckle
guy with
and
the
shoot.
long.
Yeah, Shoot was the guy with the floating hands in
Yeah,
the fucking
what was his
cage.
power?
Oh, wasn't another guy who was there
He-
like to help him there like transport, but he got like so freaked out.
Yeah,
He was like a
yeah,
butler.
He got bald.
Yeah, he like. What did he see again that he got like freaked out?
He
saw-
just felt his the
he-
king's power.
No, he saw
Wasn't it Miriam?
Neferpitu.
yeah, he saw like
Oh.
her like
aura?
killing intent, whatever you want to call it. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, and he went bald. Yeah, that
Like,
was
that
fun.
And that was just her,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And like, you know, he went on the thing where he was just sort of shaking and explaining that he got that spooked, but Gon and Killua were actually in it.
Super calm.
Well, no, they weren't calm, but they were actually in it, and yet they
Even
still want to
what's his
fight.
Even Shoot was in it. Like Shoot, he was like, oh, you know, he got inspired off of Gon. And he was like, oh, you know, you guys inspire me. I'll do this with you. And he went into. He was like
Right.
portrayed as a fucking coward at first.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That guy was cool.
Yeah. But like Nav, and then who's the other guy? The guy with the smoke.
The pipe, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fucking love that guy.
I'm not even into fighting. I'm just for exploration. The fuck is this?
Knocks some dude out with the fucking huge ass pipe. I'm not into fighting.
I was crazy to find out afterwards. Like these people were reaching for like people just to fight them, cause like other people were too scattered or some shit.
Mm. Yeah, but that was pretty dope.
Even if the Chimera ants did escape, I'm pretty sure they just would have got murked.
They did get
By
escaped,
who?
and they went to other places,
Everyone,
and then they
like,
got fucked by
I
everyone
don't know,
else,
like
by the
Gon's
Phantom
dad or
trope.
just random Nen users.
What do you think Pariston's Nen ability is?
I don't even know what to think.
Is he the dog?
Huh?
Is he the dog?
That's not
No, Paris is the guy who's always smiling.
fucking smiley guy.
Yeah, that's like one of the Zodiacs, right?
Yeah, the smiley guy.
He's a dog, right?
He wasn't the dog.
Who
That was a
it?
woman.
Oh no, that was the girl with the glasses.
Yeah.
Who was Pariston? Then? What
The
fuck?
guy who's
That
like
was the rat.
No. Oh yeah, he was a rat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
He was the rat, and
Damn right.
Jing was the boar.
yeah, and they kind of like have a thing.
I want to see
I
this.
don't know.
Pariston wants to kill him.
I can't even think of what his power would be.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure
pretty
he would even
obscure.
fall into that kind of like battle class.
Yeah,
Probably
but he's
something
pretty
really
strong
obscure.
because he was Neto's right hand.
Yeah, you're right.
Like
Fucked.
there's that, and then like a bunch of other people who they went through all of the Phantom Troops powers, right?
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were
Which
all
is
like
pretty
even
cool.
shown once the chimeras were like were a thing, and that's when
Mhm.
they were like, get fucked.
Mm. Anyway, I guess we can end this off.
This went on for a tangent. I'll probably add this as a separate thing because
Nah, just keep it.
this whole anime ass we
No,
talked.
you could take the section out, or explain it, but you could keep this outro as the
Oh
the
yeah,
outro
of
for
course.
the
Yeah, that's what I wanted to
episode.
do.
So, we went off on a tangent. That'll be its own separate episode, I guess. A little mini cut, a little bite-sized piece, but we'll roll back into things. Hopefully, around the week after next week, we could get back into it.
Yeah.
It'll
I
be another
will-
year. Let's be honest.
I will not forget how to record multiple mics at once, so hopefully it doesn't do the echo effect.
You hear like 5 different echoes.
It won't do an echo effect.
All right, guys, have a beautiful night.
I swear on my Yeezys.
Nigga don't got Yeezys. Nigga's broke.
Bro, come on. Don't do that to me.
He's broke.
Alright,
On
we'll see you
this-
guys in
He
like a
buys
week.
Yeezys.
Clout.
He's definitely gonna be broke. He ain't about clout. He ain't gonna buy shit.
You're right.
Lord, boy. Don't let me pull out the West Indian accent, boy. Alright, let's end this.
It's
Have
done.
Have a lovely night, guys.
Okay, yeah. 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 Okay, okay, yeah. Okay, 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 yeah. Okay, 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 yeah. Okay, 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 yeah. Got my cloud up, okay. Shut your mouth up, yeah. Got my cloud up, okay. Washed up, yeah. Got my cloud up, yeah. Shut your mouth up, okay. Cloud up, shut your mouth up, yeah. Okay, okay, yeah. Okay, 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 yeah. Okay, okay, okay.